What is up, guys? It is September 19th, I think, and my shirt for my new job is in the dryer because I decided to wash it this morning, and I've got to be out in Dallas at I probably should leave soon, but my shirt isn't dry yet, so that's kind of a tricky situation. I tried scheduling myself, so it kind of looks like this, to try and see if I can't do this or not. Today's gonna be my first shift, so after my shirt freaking dries. Oh, still wet. So I think I'm just gonna wear this shirt for now. We don't have to wear those favor shirts, but I also don't want to be late to my first shift, so I'm gonna probably take that out of the dryer and take that and put it in the back of my car, so hopefully it'll dry out from the sun or whatever. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Today's gonna be a long day. It's Tuesday, and I still haven't even posted the vlog from yesterday. It's kind of long. I'm winging it. I'm totally winging it. I'm just gonna because we don't have to meet up at the office or anything like we do at Delivery Dudes to get our thermals and stuff. Literally, my thermal is right there. So I'm just gonna drive to Frisco, because I'm gonna try and work the North Dallas area. And so I'm just gonna drive up there and tell someone I'm ready. And then I'm just gonna start working. I'm just gonna get a delivery. It's gonna be an adventure today. And y'all are gonna help me or not really help me, y'all are gonna experience what it's like to go straight into this like I am. So I was driving off and completely forgot that my bang was on top of my car. My bang is gone. Alright, so I had to stop at the gas station to make sure that I had plenty of gas for today. Get some gas on deck. And then also I need to grab another energy drink since my bang fell off of my car. Alright, so this is my favorite Monster. It's the Ultra Black. I'm in zone, or I'm almost in zone. I'm really close to Frisco, but I made it in the zone I'm supposed to be in. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the zone I was supposed to be in, and so I came over here, and I guess these little orange spots are hot spots. And so I tried to make it to the middle, but it's already 11:45, and I'd like to start running right there. But, so I'm in this little batch of hotspot, I guess, well, sorta. But, so I'm gonna go ahead and click this run in North Dallas suburbs thing, and we're gonna go from there. And I'm halfway freaking out right now, cause I don't even really know how it works or anything. Looks like we've got our first order. Fuck. This is what it looks like. I guess I'm gonna accept the favor. Modify favors when needed. Blah, blah, blah. Return to current favors. Tap here to go back. Okay, it looks like this chick wants some Firehouse subs. So I am on the phone right now with Firehouse subs, placing my first order ever right now, and they put me on hold. Yes, I'd like to place an order.
Are you ready?
Okay, so I called in the order. So with favor, you have to talk to the customer throughout the whole thing. With Delivery Dudes, there wasn't much contact with the customer. But here I'm texting and telling them now that it's probably gonna be a while before the food gets ready. Alright, so now I'm on my way to Firehouse to go and pick up this order. Okay, so I clicked on the app that I had arrived at the store, and now the screen still kind of looks the same. I guess I'm gonna go in here, grab the food, and then find the price and click save price. Alright, so I went inside and got the food, put it in my thermal, and now I'm looking at my phone to set the price, and I had to take a picture of the receipt, and I took a picture of the receipt. Now it's asking for the amount, and the amount was $16.42. Apply, save, and verify items. I did, I checked those, and I have this, and I have this. And so submit. And now I can click leaving store. I'm gonna text the customer and let them know that I picked up their food and that I'm on the way. Dropped that order off. It was at some like children's thing right here. I don't really know what it is, but I don't know. The chick that was supposed to get the food wasn't in there, but they said I could just leave it with them. And then I'm not really sure how paying works, but they didn't give me any money or anything. But I guess what I'm gonna try and do is, now that this order is complete, I guess, I am going to, let's see. I'm going to hit complete, confirm. Okay, and we already have another order. So, this is for Chick-fil-A. Alright, let's get to this order. Alright, so I had to call favor support because I wasn't sure if it was okay to leave the food back there like I did. But it ended up being cool, and yeah, the customer does prepay, and I can check how much they tipped me in the app. So all in all, I think it went pretty well for my very first delivery. But now I am doing my second delivery, and I just pulled up to Chick-fil-A. So alright, so going into Chick-fil-A, no, the customer texted me right when I went inside and was like, I want this changed and I want that changed, and I was like, okay, as I was ordering the food. And so it got kind of, how do you say, it got all mixed up, I guess. And so the receipts like fucked up. Like it says one thing, but I got another thing. It says like on the receipt, it says 2 sweet teas, but I actually got 3 different drinks. And I got a cookie, but the cookie wasn't on the receipt. I mean, it's kind of good. I mean, it's bad the way it happened, but at the same time, I guess it's kind of good because I saved the favor company money by doing it all jacked up the way I did, I guess, because they didn't charge me for like 2 different things, and I got those 2 different things, and now I'm on the way to the customer. Alright, so as far as this Chick-fil-A order goes, I just pulled up to an elementary school. I can't be delivering to elementary schools. I'm too gangster for this shit. Alright, so I am either on hold or I'm waiting for Favor to pick up the phone right now, because I'm trying to figure out, because the customer like he wasn't upset, but he was like not understanding as to why the receipt said this, this, and that. The order was right, the food was right, but the receipt didn't have what it was supposed to on it. And so I'm trying to get a hold of Favor, the support, to tell them what happened and what I should do in the future. But I don't know, it kind of seems like they don't want to talk. I mean, maybe they do want to talk. I don't fucking know. Anyways, this is the first flaw that I've kind of seen, is like, if I have a problem, who the fuck am I supposed to call, you know? Like, they're not even fucking picking up the phone right now, you know? Like, it's still fucking ringing. I ended up just texting the support, and they got back with me fairly quickly. Now I don't have an order, and I have no idea where to go, because I'm not like, this isn't my home. My home is Sherman, not Frisco, Plano, Grapevine, all of that shit. So I'm really just driving around right now, just like waiting for support to get back with me and waiting for another order. I don't know, it's kind of fun so far, honestly. Okay, so as I was driving around waiting for another order, support texted me back and pretty much said, good job, I guess, because I got the food cheaper than what I was supposed to because they fucked up. So I got to charge the customer cheaper, which is always a good thing, I guess. But in the meantime, I got another delivery for JC's Burger or something. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to call in the food or just like show up and get it like I had to for Chick-fil-A. So I called them and I was like, yo, am I supposed to like place this order? And they're like, yeah, you can. And so I did, and now I'm on my way to JC's. Hey, G said there's JC's, all right. The thing I've noticed is, and this may just be because I just started, but like with delivery dudes, I would get like stacked. And what stacked means is like getting like double or triple orders, like going to a place and picking up two different orders and then having to deliver those 2 orders to 2 different people, or going to 2 different restaurants, like going and getting an order from McDonald's and then going and getting an order from Burger King and then dropping the McDonald's order off first and then the Burger King. Like this one so far, it's just been like single orders, go here then drop off the food. And so hopefully that I can do that, because that just means more tips rolling in and more money. But I'm not sure. I still don't have a complete good understanding of how Favor works yet, but that's one thing I'm hoping that Favor does. If your card, which you get a company card, the app recognizes that you just swiped your card and made a transaction and automatically knows the total, and so it'll ask you if you want to put that total in there, or you can punch it in yourself. It doesn't matter. All of the burgers, onion rings, and fries are good. Checked everything, and now we're on our way to the customer's house. Alright, so I just dropped off that JC's order. Literally, I just grabbed my thermal with the food in it, walked up to the door, and knocked on it, and they came to the door, and I just like repeated back the order to them, and I handed them the food, and they said thank you, and I left. So there's really like, there's no like paying for it at the door or anything like it was at Delivery Dudes. It's like, I guess they prepay for it with a credit card, but the past 3 orders, I've like awkwardly stood at the door and or office that I've gone to so far, just in case they like decide to give me a cash tip, which I haven't experienced yet. I guess they just tip on the credit card thing on the website where they ordered, but so I guess that one was successful. So let's look at the phone real quick, because I haven't even completed the order yet. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna click complete, confirm, and we're good. Okay, so we just got a 4th order. Let's see what it looks like. So it looks like we are going to Walmart. It says we need 4 Snowberry Peach Teas, 3 packs Marlboro blend number 27s, and then 2 Raspberry Peach Teas. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna go get this shit. Alright, so that kind of took a second to go into Walmart. The customer texted me and was like, yo, I also need ant killer, some Raid or something, and so I had to find some Raid. I got all the Snowberry teas, Raspberry teas, and also he was like, I wanted 27 100 cigarettes, Marlboro or whatever. They didn't have them, so I had to call them, which is another thing. The Favor told me, like, try not to call the customer, try to keep it strictly text, which I don't really agree with, honestly. Like, they're having something delivered to them. You don't, like, they don't have time to pull their phone out and like send a message and text and all of that stuff. Like, it's cool to like text them and let them know where you're at and everything, but I mean, they really, I don't feel like have time to be doing that. They might, I don't know, they're having something delivered to them. They're obviously busy and can't go out and get it themselves, you know what I'm saying? So I just like called the customer real quick, just to like verify to get something else, you know? He was like, yeah, just give me, he answered. He was like, yeah, just give me some Newports. And I was like, cool, all right. And so I did. And so now I want to show y'all what this looks like right here. So this is like this screen right here. I haven't done anything, so I'm gonna click save price. It's gonna ask me to take a picture of the receipt, and so I'm gonna say take photo, and so I'm gonna put the receipt right here, and take a picture, and then use photo right there. And then it automatically says 3077, it detected it. So I'm gonna click apply, 3077, save, verify the item. I did get 2 raspberries, 4 snowberries, and 3 packs of Marlboro. Now what you don't see is that the rate isn't on there, and also this still says Marlboro instead of Newports, but it's all good because it is on the receipt and everything checks out. So that should be good. So now we are gonna click leaving store, confirm, navigate to customer's ad, text the customer and let him know that I am on the way. By far, coolest fucking delivery ever. So I get to these apartment complexes and I'm a little confused at first, so I call the dude back up and he's like, oh, you just do this, go through the stop sign. And he gave me like really simple directions to follow, and I ended up finding them. I get out of my car and he's just like this really cool, he sees the stickers on the back of my car. He's like, yo, do you skate? And I was like, yeah, I skate. And he's like, dude, that's awesome. I was like, yeah, have you tried Frisco Park? And he's like, no, not yet. I was like, well, we're gonna have to go and skate sometime. And he was like all about it and everything. And he was like, dude, do you want one of these peace tees? And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, my homie just left, and so I've got like 6 to myself now. And so he gave me one of his tees, Snowberry. So I haven't gotten any orders in yet after dropping that one. So my shift is officially over, or not officially. I could keep working if I wanted to, but today I just really wanted to get an idea of what everything was like. So I ended up taking 4 orders total. This last order was really freaking cool. So I got on my phone and was trying to figure out how to like complete a shift, and then also I had texted support asking them well, first let me show y'all something real quick. So I wanted to know how much my customers had tipped me, right? So I'm on the website. So mostly you use the website and the app. The app to like work, I guess, and then the website's really for like scheduling and looking up all this other shit pretty much. So I'm gonna click on earnings and go to my 4 favors right here, and it says I've made $7.70 this week, but that's definitely not right. So let me click here. Okay, so this shows the 4 orders I took today: Firehouse, Chick-fil-A, JC's, and that Walmart order. The only one that shows the tip so far is the JC's, and the JC's, they tipped me $5.60, which is pretty cool, but the other 3 I can't see at all, which kind of had me concerned. And so that's why I texted support, and they're gonna let me know, like, see, I sent them a picture of what it looked like, and I've still got like a lot of questions and everything. I'm sure that the customers didn't just like no tip me, you know, but even so, even if they did no tip me, Favor will pay me I guess the difference, maybe that's not the right way to say that. They'll pay you if the customers don't tip you, but the customers have to tip you at least $2 minimum. They have to. So that's how that works, I guess. So anyways, what I had to do to get out of the shift, to close the shift or whatever, is I had to obviously go into the app, and I can't really do it anymore. But it was on my like working section, which isn't up anymore because I'm not working. There's favorite support, but there's a little button on the top right that I clicked and pushed clock out since it's 3 now. And if I wanted to keep running, I could click run, and then this is my profile. 4 favorites completed, 5 stars so far, and pretty much my first shift at Favor. Worked from 12 to 3. Got 4 orders, so it's a pretty cool experience. I'm in Plano, I think. I'm gonna meet Taryn over here at REI, I think. It's like camping gear or something. I don't know. I'm not a big outdoorsman. I mean, I went to Boy Scouts. That counts for anything. I hated every second of it. Terror Bear!
What's up?
I think I've been here maybe twice my whole entire life. On that, like there is a tent, or is it just like a...
There is a pole.
A pole?
Yeah, so it looks like they say pole goes here. I don't see.
So pretty much what Taryn is looking for is a bite-sized tent.
That's right, a bite-sized tent.
Yeah. I'm just gonna head back to the house. I have
No, you're not.
I am too.
No, you're not.
I have a shitload of editing to
You're
do.
gonna stay here and chill with me.
I'll see you later, Poppy.
See you later, Romeo.
So I just remembered that I completely forgot about my shirt. It's probably like been baking. Just baking out in the sun right now. It's probably dry by now. Cause y'all know I had a little bit of trouble with that earlier today. Just got back into town, good old Sherman, and I noticed that I haven't been taking a lot of B-roll today. It's kind of, I don't know, like I usually take B-roll like with my phone. I don't know how I feel about taking B-roll with this camera. That's just something I gotta get used to, you know? I've only been doing this for maybe a month now as far as the whole vlogging thing, you know? So, I mean, I've still got a shitload of stuff to learn, you know? Like a lot to learn, a lot to experience, and a lot to like just, I got a lot of playing around to do with like editing, camera, B-roll, me talking personally to the camera, you know? But anyways, I'd really like to edit, because I haven't even edited yet. Let's see, yesterday's vlog and the day before that. It's gonna be another double day vlog. Sunday was kind of really short and I didn't have much material to deal with, so really it's just yesterday's vlog, but Sunday is in there. But it's a good vlog. Yeah, I still have that to edit, and then I'm gonna have to edit this vlog too. It's just like, I might have to just take tomorrow and just like edit everything and get caught up with everything so I can freaking start like fresh, you know? Start fresh. Because I am on my way to Noah's house now, and I guess the party is getting started early because he wants me to come over right now, and I think we're gonna play some Skate 3, and I'm gonna see some old friends so it'll be good to catch up with some people that I haven't seen in a while, and that sun is really bright. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over there and chill with him.
3 hours later.
Alright, so I just left Noah's. It's good to catch up with a lot of the homies over there. There ended up being more people showing up and stuff, but I was like just being social and talking to everyone over there. So sorry for the lack of clips there, but yeah, they went to go and eat or whatever, so, but it's already like 9:30 p.m. I've got 2 vlogs that I have to edit, and like I don't know, I've gotten to a point to where I almost feel like vlogging is sort of like a job to me now. So like, I need to get stationary somewhere tonight and just like focus on editing my vlogs. But Noah, happy birthday, man. Love you. And hopefully I will see you on Thursday. Alright. See you later, dude. Holy shit. If that wasn't a prolonged Texas welcome, then I don't know what is. I'm on my way back to my house. I'm on my way back to my apartment, and I just almost ran over an armadillo. Probably the biggest armadillo I ever done seen. It was huge. No way. It just happened almost twice in a row. Except this time it was a possum. It was a huge possum. Medium size. It was like medium rare sized possum. And I almost ran over. Not even like 30 seconds apart from each other. Okay, seriously, I'm not fucking joking. My camera just died, and so I had to pull my phone out for this. 3 animals on the way home. And right after the possum, it was like 15-20 seconds later, I just almost ran over a raccoon. 3 different animals in less than 5 minutes on the way back to my freaking apartment. Holy shit. It was crazy. Has that ever happened to you? 3 different animals? An armadillo? A possum? A raccoon? Has that ever happened to you? That's some crazy shit. I gotta end the vlog right there, because that was just fucking nuts. Y'all have a good night or morning. Whenever you're watching this, just have a good one.